Hello, dear adventurers, and welcome to another Needlessly Complicated 14. My name's Arietta, and today we're doing something a little bit different because the Moonfire Fair started, so I'm going to be trying to get one of my jobs up to level 30 so that we can do those quests. So it's going to be a little bit different today. I am going to finish up what we were rounding off last time. So the Gladiator job quest and the Thaumaturge job quest to get both of those complete. But then we are going to be working on getting Gladiator or Marauder to level 30 as those are my two highest jobs right now. So there will probably be a leveling roulette in there somewhere and just like anything that we can do to get that EXP. Also, I am still sick today, as you might have noticed in the stream title. I I don't have a fever anymore, but I do have a sore throat and a bit of a cough. I will do my best to mute myself when I'm coughing so that no one has to hear that. But yeah, let's get going with that gladiator quest. I like a woman who keeps me waiting. It nurtures the sense of anticipation. It's been 7 years since Mila's father was laid to rest here. He was mean and stubborn, an old goat through and through. But gods, when he danced with a sword in hand, it was pure poetry in motion. Mila's right. There's no way I could know what it was like for her back then, forced to replace her father under such terrible circumstances. And who might you be? Another of Leovold's lackeys? Master Leovold has been most distressed since learning of your return. This is unacceptable. Your master does not deserve your loyalty, kitten. When you've outlived your usefulness, he'll dispose of you like so many others. Believe me, I speak from personal experience. Say what you will, I will not be swayed. She looks awfully determined to kill me, since I'm not really in the mood to play. Mind stopping her, Arietta? Yeah, okay. In my silly outfit. Okay. Hi. Also, sorry if I'm a little bit quieter today. I am still pretty tired. So, remembering to talk when I'm doing battle is a little bit harder today. Just a bit. You've gotten stronger. Good. I'm glad Mila has a woman like you to rely upon. She's her father's daughter, a leader of men, a true warrior, and an obstinate woman who lets her feelings cloud her judgment. Which is why she needs to be surrounded by dependable people who will give her good counsel and keep her temper in check. Now more than ever, stick by her. She needs you more than she knows. Um, I don't think she needs Aldous. I'll do what I can. Thank you. I know this business with Leovold and the Alacran has everyone on edge, but it's almost over now. You have my word. I owe it to her old man to put an end to this, to give him peace in Thal's realm by making that bastard Leovold finally answer for his crimes. Remember what I said, Arietta. Now go. She's probably wondering where you are. Did I remember? I did not. So we're going to drink some mineral water to make sure that we have that EXP bonus. And I did say that we were going to do the Thaumaturge job quest to round that off, which is going to be north. Yeah, it's going to be all the way over there. So we better start running. Well, I hope everyone else is having a good week. It's just been pretty quiet because I've been sick, trying to sleep and not being able to sleep very well. The cat has not been helping. She has been very cute, but has not been helping. So I haven't gotten as much sleep as I normally would like to because she has been screaming at the door and rattling it off its hinges while I'm trying to take a nap. It's quite rude of her. But I mean, it hasn't been so terribly bad. Like, because I have chronic fatigue, I am not really any more inconvenienced than usual, except that my throat hurts and I don't like it. So I kind of just went about doing the things that I tend to anyway. I played a lot of Stardew Valley. I'm pretty stoked about the stuff coming out of 14, but I'm also just like, ooh, that's right. Patch release is going to be on a Tuesday. Am I even going to be able to get online in order to stream on that Tuesday? It's going to be so busy. All right. What is scholarly funds? I don't remember this. I don't remember needing to turn this in. Oh, well, we'll figure that out shortly. First, we're going to deal with the Thaumaturge quest, which I believe this one was kind of hard. I regret having to drag you into our family's troubles, but I am confident that with the many and terrible trials you have bested already, you'll prevail once more. The hidden chapter of the Yawning Abyss presents a trial that challenges the accumulated knowledge and skills of a single thaumaturge. You must employ all the tools at your disposal if you hope to seize victory this day. Let the trial commence. Yeah, this one's gonna suck. It is quite difficult. Oh, void creatures. Okay, so we're gonna start with just working on some AoEs. That's good, good. Click, please. Click, thank you. Maybe it's just that I was really bad at Thaumaturge last time I did this one. Maybe that's why it was so difficult. There's a distinct possibility. I don't... Weird multi-legged slugs. Alright. I'm doing reasonably well. I am proud of myself for that. Because, yeah, I remember this being a lot more difficult the first time I did it. Okay, the final nightmare approaches. Ew. It's a giant gnat. I don't like it. Can you stop with the AoEs? It's getting harder to dodge. And that should just about do it. Awesome. It cannot stop shaking, but I think this may actually be excitement. Do you see now, my brothers? With the primal energies of thaumaturgy at your command, there is no threat which you cannot overcome. Perhaps there is a chance to save Kokobusi. I need to reconsider some of my strategies. It seems we have been wasting our potential. I would never have believed it possible for a mage to show such courage and live. What a wonder Arietta is. I feel my fingers itching to fling fire with a fury. Imagine, my siblings, what towering enemies you might topple should you stand firm together. Thank you, Arietta. Your inspiring display of magecraft has set the minds of my brothers reeling with new possibilities. Let us now return to the guild and discuss what is to come. Alright, so we are going to teleport back to Ul'dah. Sorry for the popping of my jaw. I hope the microphone didn't pick up on that too much. Okay. Turn in Thaumaturge, and then we are going to work our butts off as Gladiator. Yeah, I've been waiting for the Moonfire Fair for a while now. It's just like, okay, I know this is coming up. I know this is coming up. When is this coming up? I was hoping that it wouldn't require me to be higher level than I already am. However, that is not how it ended up playing out. What a formidable team you all shall make. Coco Biogo, Coco Bonnie, Coco Bezzy, Coco Boha, Arietta. Even Mormo must wither before the onslaught of your combined thaumaturgy. But before we engage the Void Scent, perhaps some time is needed for my brothers to unlearn their ingrained inclinations. Meanwhile, I suggest you hurl yourself into the chasm of your studies. Your fearless thaumaturgy is a beacon to us all. Thank you! Okay, that's worse. That's the same. Okay, that's better. And that's also better, but I'm gonna go with the shoes. Oh, they are even more stylish. Excellent. Okay. And now we switch back to Gladiator. But yeah, one thing that I have mentioned previously is I am terrible at jump puzzles. However, the fair has a jump puzzle, and I'm going to have to get over it. It does have an option for people to skip the puzzle for accessibility reasons, but I am going to give it my best try on stream. If it proves to be just that I cannot do it, then I'll take the accessibility route but I'm hoping that even if I fail a bunch, I'm hoping I'll succeed at least once. Why are you staring at me like that, Arietta? Is something the matter? You're behaving rather oddly. Well, I'm afraid I have no news regarding the Alucrin's movements. I remain confident that we will find them soon, though. Keep your blade sharp. Okay, and so we have the boots on. Yeah. How are the hands? Worse. How is the top? Better. We're gonna look real silly in 3, 2, 1. I forgot I had to put it on. My bad. Oh! It says it's not better. Is it that it's... I thought it was better. Strength 7, critical hit 8, vitality 8. It might be that I have higher vitality with the face on, but anyways, this is how silly you look in this gear. And you cannot move your head because it is locked into place. So yeah. But it says that the visor and... Oh, apparently this? Apparently the Eternal Shade is better than what we were wearing. The Brigand's Acton. Sure, whatever. It means that I'm not wearing the yellow Harlequin top anymore, so I'm happy about that. Okay, so it does look like Marauder is still in a better position to level up fastest, so I'm going to switch. And is it truly, or... We're gonna try that same trick. No, the Brigand's Acton is still better for Marauder for some reason, where it is not for Gladiator. I don't know these things. They don't make sense to me. Okay, so... we can do a Wild Wolf in Upper Lenosha, Rotano Buccaneer in Western. So in Western, that is going to be Swift Perch and then Aleport. So let's just do that real quick. Probably while we are doing roulettes. But I'm going to teleport before we do roulettes. Okay, and let's just double check my buttons so I know where everything is. Heavy Swing, Maim, and Storm's Path, which is new. Okay, Low Blow, Interject, Provoke. Okay, so I had switched these to go over here, and Berserk would be down here. I don't have a Shield Bash stun type thing on Warrior, but that's fine. I think everything is now in the equitable space it would be for Gladiator. Hi, Seki! You had to water your lemon tree because it needs a lot of water daily? Your dad said your tree is pregnant. I've never heard a fruit-bearing tree talked about like that either. That is hilarious. Well, I hope you had a lovely dinner, and I hope your tree is, its thirst is satiated for the time being. We just finished up the Gladiator job quest and the Thaumaturge job quest, so all the combat job quests are done, and now we are going to be leveling up Marauder so that we can go and get that glam. I'm glad your tree is in good shape. Yeah, Shield Bash is Gladiator unique. Yeah, I thought so. All right. So I was going to get into roulettes and pray. That's not the button I was trying to click. Leveling, join, and hope. Yep. Hello there. I don't have pray unlocked. You are correct. I am mistaken. What job is prey on? Captions why? Ugh. Anyways, where are we? Hello. We are in Tamtara. I know this one okay enough. Sounds like we got a friendly group. So... when's it gonna let us in? Or someone... yeah, someone's just finishing up the cutscene. Okay. And hello. Smart healer is moving on ahead. Okay, one of them's down, so I'm gonna move forward because that's been my strategy. Whether or not it works is entirely not something I know. Okay. And just keep it moving. Okay. Seems like everyone's still making this work. Cool. Face the people away from the party. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I don't remember where I'm going. That's okay because this place is small. Okay. And he's the last one, so... Alright. Hello, friends. Please pay attention to me. I am over here. Do not look at my party. Please, thank you. I just got used to having a 3 button, and now I only have 1 and 2 again. Dreadful. I'm taking a surprising amount of damage. Is my gear really that bad, or is something else going on? Okay. maybe it's because the healer is low level. This does seem like a... Yeah, I think we are all without job stones. That might be why this one is a little rougher going. Hey, you? Come on, hit him. Stop hitting my friends. Go away. Okay. Now we continue forward? Is this forward? I don't remember where forward is. Stun him at the start to possibly stop it or catch a second breather. Okay. Okay. Boop boop a doop boop boo. It feels weird feeling experienced as a tank in this space. I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, cultist orb. There's a lot of loot that I haven't been paying attention to. What? Yes. Okay. Okay. It is proving a little bit challenging to make my fingers strafe to the left while holding control. Hi Ernest, how are you? Haven't heard from you in a while. How are things? Where are you? There. Been busy as heck at work? Yeah. I'm glad you're doing okay, though. I hope work calms down at some point. You're always busy, it sounds like. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm not a fan of being sick. On Tuesday I streamed with a fever, which I don't recommend. It just wasn't a good idea. But then again, I don't follow my own good advice, so here we are. So I haven't played my main character in well over a month, I'm sure, so I haven't cutscene, but have you had a chance to play 14 lately? Okay. Cultist Rosary obtained. You missed the main. I miss her too. I mentioned it either Sunday or Tuesday, but I am strongly considering starting. If I end up doing bonus streams on occasion, I'm thinking about possibly doing content on my main, just so that I can finally get through Endwalker. But I miss my little Mikote. I'm definitely going to be playing on her at some point over the weekend, though, whether I stream it or not. Uh-oh. Okay. Please thank you, healer. I cannot see beyond the sparkles, but I want to get the glam on my main. Hey, level up. Cultist orb, cultist orb. Alright, so viewing cutscene, we will wait. We will wait for the pugilist. Okay, pugilist is done. Okay. And here we go. Okay. Uh-oh. Hello. Hey. Okay. Thank you. Ugh. I see that there are messages. I'm just focused. I'll get to them in just a second. Oh no! Okay. And we are going to just... keep all these people off of my people. Okay. GGTY. And we're going to give commendation to the pugilist who is viewing cutscenes, presumably for the first time. Okay, you're going to be out most of Sunday because of your birthday party, but any other day, yes. Okay. And unfortunately not. We were working towards a major release at work, so I've pretty much been working or sleeping and not much else. Ah, that sucks. I'm so sorry. I mean, I know that my partner really likes when work is busy because it keeps him occupied, but when you have so much work to do and there isn't really a work-life separation because of any number of factors, such as being part of a major release for something, it can be so frustrating. Okay, looks like everyone's heading out, so I'm just gonna leave. I don't need that loot. Oh good, we're level 29. But yeah, like, when you're working so hard at something and it's just work and sleep, it can be so rough. I'm so sorry that you're dealing with that. I hope that everything finishes up quickly so that you can get some rest and some time to enjoy yourself. You love it when it's boring and nothing to do at work. Yeah, it depends on the work. Like, that was awful when my job was to stand around doing things, because if I didn't have anything to do, then I was just standing there. When I worked a desk job, I had a little bit more leeway with things to do because there's always something to do during downtime. Or like if it's just really, really, really slow and you've done all of your work, like I can find ways to occupy myself at a computer. Mostly by playing solitaire, but that's beside the point. Okay, and that was the Rotano Buccaneer, so now we head over to Upper Lenosha to get that wolf, so we'll finish off that hunt's log, and then probably find some leave quest somewhere. Technically released this week, but no clients are fully migrated to the new platform yet. It should technically be less busy starting next week. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Well, just in time for the next patch release. There's so much content, and like even though I had been playing Final Fantasy, I still haven't finished Endwalker. Even with every opportunity to do so, I just haven't yet. Part of it is because I want to wait for my partner to catch up. He and I were playing together, but he's been real busy with other stuff, so I don't know. He still wants to catch up, so I'm just gonna give him opportunity, but yeah. We'll see where that goes. And it was just the one wolf, right? Yeah. Get out of the way. You're still at level 84-ish content. I think that's about where I am too. Like, I have a max level character and an almost, not character, job. And an almost max level job. But I have been leveling up a third job so that I still have levels to gain once I'm fully leveled up. Okay, so Stone Shell is right up here, so we can get that one right now. And possibly just finish up this last level pretty quickly. Just doing Huntslog stuff. And we are going to avoid this guy, because he kicks my butt whenever I'm doing a low-level job out here. Oh no. Okay, if you're gonna be doing this, I'm gonna try to help you level sync, because this is hard. I don't think you recognize how hard this is. And I don't have a healer. Okay, so it is going much better with the pugilist, myself, and the chocobo. Thank goodness for that. Enter slash wave. Okay. Okay. And I have more stone shells I need to get. Hey Ernest, I can't remember. What is your main job? Like, I mostly remember recently you working to fill out Blue Mage, and I can't remember what your main job is in 14. Okay. Bramble Patch, Footfalls, Upper Paths, Elder Spring, Broken Water, Spring Welbeck, Broken Water. Let's just head over to East Shroud. If I can read! Okay, so Blue Mage is your main job. The Square Enix just won't let you play it for relevant content. Fair. Totally fair. Okay, Diseased Treant is Bramble Patch, so that's to the north of us. Yeah, I have been watching a streamer friend play through Final Fantasy IX for the first time, and just I am continuously upset that we don't see any Quina representation in 14. I want whatever the heck they are as a playable race, and I want their giant fork. That should be a blue mage weapon. I mean, we've already got Zidane's clothes, so why can't we have Quina's fork? It doesn't make any sense. Quina. Hang on. Quina. Quina is a... I don't know what Quina is. Quina looks like a giant lickitung. We are not exactly sure of their gender. Which I think is pretty dang cool to have non-binary representation in Final Fantasy IX. But yeah, it looks like the character that Quina is looks like a Lickitung wearing a kind of frilly outfit with a bonnet, and they eat a lot. They also aren't very good at speaking the language, or at least not the grammatical aspects of it. Okay, Ernest says, I think Machinist is probably my main technically, maybe Gunbreaker or Warrior. So tank main pretty much, except for Machinist, is ranged DPS. But yeah, I've been thinking about getting into Machinist. Machinist looks like fun, but I'm also super intimidated. Then again, I'm a dancer main, and I am almost up to current level for the content I'm playing with Archer, so it's in that same realm. I'm bad with buttons, which makes this playthrough really difficult. Okay, we are so close to level 30, so I'm just gonna see if I can get it with another Treant. Level up. Why? Why are you like this? Okay, Yarson Scavenger's Footfalls. Red Belly Larcener is probably going to be the easiest one to get to just by... That was... Nope. Not Foggord Float. Quarry Mill. Quina was on your main team on your most recent 9 playthrough. Yeah. I both love and hate Quina. I both love and hate them. But I also find them so delightfully hilarious in their antics that I can't help but just be generally pleased that they're around. Okay. Trees always blocking my view. But yeah, I thought it was a very interesting mechanic that you basically had to Pokemon capture monsters with Quina. You had to lower their XP enough for Quina to be able to eat them, and then Quina obtained their abilities. Which is why I think it's very silly that blue mages don't have forks in Final Fantasy XIV. They really should. Best mechanic. Alright, good luck at the DMV. I think the one in your area isn't too bad, though. Don't forget all your documents. I know they need a lot more for their real ID. See you later, Ernest. Thanks for stopping in. Bye! Okay, so this should put us at 30, and then we'll go and try the jump puzzle. Dun da da! Okay, I actually have to look up where you start this one, so give me just a moment while I find that information. Okay. You know, I would have thought to look this up earlier if I were not sick. Okay, it is starting in Limsa, and okay, that's not too difficult. That's up by the Aft Castle. Oh, it's just I was I was surprised to see purple text, which is usually announcement stuff, and I'm just like, why did it time me out of the game or something and start over? No, it's just talking about Duty Commenced is now streaming on Twitch. So that is uh, a further review for more details on the patch that is coming out on Tuesday the 23rd, I think it is. Anyway. I still need to figure out if I'm going to be able to log in and play on that day, since it is going to be a patch day. Because everyone's going to be logging in. Okay, quest, quest, quest! Hello there! You look to me like an adventurer who can enjoy a good festival when they see one. And if I may say so myself, the Moonfire Fair is the finest festival of them all, in all of Eorzea. We can read, we totally can read. Don't mind me. Okay. The fair has served to promote the Adventurers Guild in recent years, and I expect plenty of folks will join the fun this summer. No one will want to miss the exciting show we're putting on. That's right, due to popular demand and the wishes of Master Gigeruju himself, we've brought back the challenge. Intrigued, aren't you? State your curiosity by speaking with Hermaga in Costa del Sol. Okay. I'm so glad that just by happenstance I was doing the rogue quest. So I had to go to Costa del Sol already, and I picked up the Aetheryte. Okay, here we are. Uh-oh. There's more quests on our mini-map. There's more quests on our mini-map. Are you looking to make yourself useful? I'm Narktar, a representative of the Adventurers Guild. As the Leave Meet stationed here in Costa del Sol, it is my job to match capable adventurers to tasks that come in from the locals. I'd start loading you up with dangerous fieldwork immediately, but I'm required to assess your suitability for handling the sort of threats you might encounter. Take a good look at this task outlined to this guild leave. Are you willing to try your hand at this trial? Sure. Very well, I'm certain you're already aware of this, but you'll likely encounter hostile creatures in the area. Be sure you're properly armed and armored before beginning your task. We'll get to that later. And we also have another quest over here. And then we can do the jump puzzle of doom. I'm not sure if it's actually of doom. I'm just bad at jump puzzles, regardless of how simple they are. Ugh. Oh, where are they? Has something less than delightful and more than awful befallen the new dancing girls who were to arrive today? This is most inconvenient. I do so ever wish that someone would find the driver who was to bring my divine danseuses. That someone would be healthily rewarded for it, I shouldn't doubt. Ahem. Passive aggressive. I still need to work on the captions. I might start using a different captioning option. I've been finding a lot of them lately. We're gonna have to swim to the island, aren't we? Yep, that's probably it. Oh. Oh no! And I'm seeing explosions. Guys, I don't know if I can do this. Well, we're gonna swim on over and see what we can see. Okay. Welcome to the Moonfire Fair, fair adventurer. You're here to give the challenge a whirl, aren't you? That hulking monstrosity erected upon the shore? The imposing fortress that turns grown men into weeping babes, the crucible which forges the fiercest of warriors or spits out their mangled remains. I, the Eorzean Nimble Warrior Course. We've had some issues here and there which prevented us from constructing the course anew for a time, but we made it work this year to satisfy the fierce demand from our patrons. It hasn't merely returned, however. Oh no, it's been updated and refined with a new circuit. I dare say a course reborn. While the new circuit isn't physically demanding, it's no less a spectacle. We recruited the finest gold saucer technicians and a certain bomb expert to craft so many bombs into the new attraction it feels like a damned volcano's erupting when they go off. Aye, 'tis a trial that tests the resolve of fledgling and experienced adventurers alike, as all are forced to not only calculate the timing of the impending explosions, but avoid the shockwaves that follow them too. If you think you're up to the task, then by all means show everyone how it's done. Okay. Okay. Heh, you look eager to try your hand at it despite all the risks, and yet I don't get the sense that you're underestimating the challenge before you either. It would do the young lad good to see the temperament of a veteran like yourself, wouldn't that he could learn from your example. Ah, it's nothing. Just this talk about the course in all its newfound glory brought to mind a certain worrisome adventurer. Hmm. Look, you wouldn't mind lending me a hand with something, would you? When you're not busy running the course, naturally. Give me a shout after this if you're interested. Okay. You'll lend a hand then? You have my gratitude. The matter in question is in regards to a certain new, I suppose he isn't new anymore. Well, anyway, I want you to act as a model of sorts to a certain young adventurer. The lad's name is Raful Tia. Comes to the Moonfire Fair regularly with his little sister Maja, and seems to be a well-meaning fellow for the most part. Recently, though, well, to be frank, he's putting on airs. You'd better see him for yourself to get the real picture. I saw him heading to the north of the island with his sister earlier. You should be able to find him there. While he has his issues, there's no doubt in my mind that he has a promising future as an adventurer. I'll leave it up to you to decide how you want to go about it, but guide him back onto the right path, would you? All right, so I am going to take a quick little intermission before I do this. I suggest that everyone go and grab some water, stay hydrated, grab a snack if you'd like, and I will see you shortly. Can't wait for Bomberman Fantasy. Oh, well, you'll be seeing it shortly, I'm sure. Okay, BRB. Okay, I have returned. And here we go. I accidentally messed up my headset while I was setting it down, but I think I've got it back in order. Oh, she's precious. Look at the precious little Mikote girl. I love her with all my heart. I would die for this child. Oh my god. And her pigtails? Too cute. And I love her little nubbin tail. It hasn't fully grown yet. Oh my god, this is so cute. My heart. Okay. Let's go. Ah, might you be Arietta? It is an honor to finally meet you. Oh, and this right here is my little sister. Pleased to meet you, Miss Adventurer. My name's Ramaja. Will you be playing with us today? Since you're here, there's something I want to tell you. Though I've only been an adventurer for a few summers, I've already made a name for myself. Hells, I even have a pair of apprentices. I suppose you'd expect as much from someone of my obvious talent, eh? With those ear wiggles, I'd be your apprentice. My character, however, would not. Anyway, where was I? Oh, right, my apprentices. Go introduce yourselves. Hello there, friend. The pair of us are just your average friendly old novice adventurers who wound up taking up an apprenticeship under our mentor here after he saved us from a sticky situation. He's a big fan of yours, by the way. The mentor we respect respects you, so if you really think about it, we ought to respect you too. And anyone who commands that much respect is clearly incredible. It's an honor, miss, truly. I've heard all kinds of amazing rumors about you, Arietta. It's a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance. So, I take it you also heard about the challenge and decided to join in the festivities. I won't lie, I'm itching to give the course a go myself. I hear they've even added a new bombastic circuit to it. Though, for a prodigy like me who completed it as a novice, the real challenge will be not to fall asleep from boredom. Heh, a rising star like me has nowhere to go but up, after all. I'm going with that one. You could try, not being cocky as well. Nonsense, I'm being confident, not cocky. It just comes naturally to me. I guess this is what happens when you become a respectable adventurer, eh? Watch me out there, Arietta. When I tear through that course, you'll understand what I'm capable of. Are you sure you're okay, fool? You've been acting odd lately. Am I okay? Ha! I'm better than ever. Don't you worry one bit, Maja. Your big brother is a fully fledged adventurer now. I'll give the crowd a show and be back before you know it. From the moment I became an adventurer, I've always looked up to you. There's no one I want witnessing my finest achievement more than you, so if you can spare a moment to watch, please wait for me on the beach. Fool! His name says it all. It'll be okay, Masha. It's your brother after all. He'll pull through, surely. Yes, I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, my dear. You'll come too, won't you? I'll feel better if you're there. Oh, yes, sweet baby, I will be there. I will be there to watch your brother fall on his ass. And then proceed to also fall on my ass. I I pity the fool tea. Fool, I really hope he'll be okay. Alright, so destination. Do you see my brother? I can't see anything from here. Aha! I sense a damsel in distress. Fear not, young maiden, for we are here to the rescue. Ahem. Let the games begin. I, Bodafon, I don't know how to pronounce that, will humbly serve as a herald of the proceedings. And I, Herr Maga, have been unjustly nominated to assist him. Together, not even the slightest happening shall escape our ardent observation. I like his eyeshadow. Now then, let us look upon our contestant, the up-and-coming adventurer, Raful Tia. With such a daunting trial before him, who knows what could be running through his mind right now? What do those stern blue eyes of yours see, Herr Maga? The lad looks eager to get up and at it, and in terms of physique he looks to be in fine shape. That said, I can't help but notice some nervous energy in him as well. Thank you, Herr Maga. Let's wish him the best of luck out. Ah, the contestant has just took off at a run and is presently making his way to the first jet of water. And he soars through the sky expertly. Wow, just look at that landing. A splendid feat indeed. He managed it all without losing his footing. This is proof of his expertise as an adventurer. He's well accustomed to moving under pressure, or above it as it were. And now he is faced with a decision that will change the course of his fate. Does he take the tried and true path, or try his luck at the new circuit? Which route do you think our sprightly contender will take, Herr Maga? The new circuit requires a contestant to be calm and collected in the face of a looming barrage of bombs. Unfortunately, I sense much fear in this one. If I were in his shoes, I would pick the old circuit without a second thought. Ah, he's on the move. It seems he's made the decision. The new circuit. The timing of his movements leave much to be desired, however. Even the slightest moment's hesitation could lead to a messy result, and I fear he's teetered for too long. Cover your eyes, folks. This could get ugly. He managed to dodge the first explosion, and the second, and the third, and the... Gods be good. The shockwave from the fourth explosion has sent him flying like a shooting star. Oh. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, even as the sea water salts his wounds, I regret to inform you that our contestant has been disqualified. No, 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 this is bad. This is really, really bad. Well, there goes our audience. This seems as fine a place as any to end the commentary. Please go. Raful needs your help. Right, I hope you haven't forgotten my request. I'm counting on you. Okay then. Sorry about that. Where? There. I owe you one, Arietta. Man begins to drown from a bomb. Oh hey, guess you can help the drowning man. At least you all, lest you all misunderstand, that wasn't a serious attempt. If I really wanted to complete the course, I could have done it with my hands tied behind my back. But it'd hardly be entertaining if I just finished in an instant. There's no drama. Now, when I go back and complete it with ease, the crowd will go wild. Genius, eh? Wait a minute, Raful. Is that what you really care about? If so, you're not the person I thought you were, the person I respected. Oh, I mean, I'm not just your average adventurer, you know. I need to amaze everyone. No, Raful, you're wrong. I guess you never understood what we admired about you. I'm sorry, but this is farewell. Well, what did I do wrong? Several things, but that's how it goes. Okay. Um, why? What did I do wrong? He's too upset to listen. Maybe you could try to comfort him. You're his hero, so if that doesn't work, I don't know what will. Oh, there's so many people here. Slash comfort. There. It can't be that bad. Thank you for showing me such kindness, Arietta. I'm still trying to wrap my head around why those two left. Is it because I failed the course? Because I looked pathetic? No, silly, that's not it at all. Really? It's not because I looked pathetic? Say, Arietta, do you have any idea why? It's because you failed miserably, you weren't taking it seriously, you tried to hide from your mistakes. Yeah. Hide? Hide from a mistake? I don't quite understand, but it sounds wise. You didn't look like you were taking it seriously, fool. I wasn't taking it seriously? So what? Even if I had, I would have failed all the same. I thought if I did it on purpose, then maybe... Ah! Who would admire someone who gives up before they've even started? The brother I look up to always does his best, no matter how he looks or what others think of him. If you can't understand that, maybe I'll try the course myself to show you what I mean. My, that is some remarkable gumption you have there, little miss. Alas, I'm afraid children may not, under absolutely any circumstances, participate in the competition. I hope you don't mind, but I overheard your conversation. My opinion? You're a pathetic excuse for an adventurer, fool. Just awful. You're right. You taught me so much, yet I put on such a miserable performance. Everyone must think I'm so very pitiful. Just listen to yourself, lad. You want to know what your problem is? Vanity. You've lost sight of what's truly important. Think back. Try to recall what Hermaga and I taught you. Know what it was that you admired about Arietta in the first place. Is it the clown shoes? It's probably the clown shoes. I I think I finally understand. I was so focused on trying to impress my apprentices that I didn't fully commit myself to overcoming the challenge, and stopped being an adventurer in so doing. I became a coward instead. I betrayed their trust, and now they've seen me for what I truly am. There's no way I could make it up to them. What if you tried the course again but took it seriously this time? I bet those two would watch. Again? But I've never actually succeeded. If I were to fail once more, I'd lose their respect forever. Um, it doesn't matter if you fail or succeed. What matters is that you try. Arietta, thank you. I nearly made the same mistake all over again. This time I promise you, I will do my best. I'm sorry to ask more of you when you've already done so much, but can I ask you to serve as my inspiration once more? If possible, I would like you to go through the course ahead of me. Seeing you test your mettle would rekindle my aspirations of becoming a great adventurer. Please, help me reclaim that dream. Let me follow in your footsteps. Here it comes. You're doing this. It means you doing this. It means the world to me, Arietta. I will follow after you with everything I have. Okay. Probably not the best idea, dude. Alright! Who's ready to watch me, think rather than swim? I appreciate you looking out for a fool like this. If you're ready to go, the jet of water yonder is roaring in anticipation of your arrival. Should completing the Eorzean Nimble warrior course prove difficult, seek out a fair adventurer for assistance. Okay. Here we go. Okay, and I'm going to put on F1 so I can see where the heck I am. I am not going the bomb course because screw that. I don't want to explode. Okay. So, I was talking to Seki, I think it might have been last night, but it also might have been this morning. I have a bad memory and time has basically escaped me. One of the duties I'm not looking forward to is a Shadowbringer's duty, Titania, because... Oh, this looks bad. Specifically because it requires you to kind of go on this balance beam and... Oh! I got lucky. And I have never... Oh! Dang it. I have never successfully gotten across it more than once. And I've done that same duty multiple times because of the Wondrous Tales journal that you get later on in the game that has you do random duties. So, yeah. The jump puzzles in Kugane and the balance beam in Titania are just some of the examples of things that it's just like, oh, not real good at this type of platforming, especially not in 3D. Okay, let's see. Oh. By some strange turn of events, I was able to... Nope. Okay. Well, let's try again. Your childhood was Super Mario 64 and Sunshine and stuff. Yeah, I didn't get to play those because I did not have a console as a kid. I had a Game Boy and a Game Boy Color, but I played Pokemon. I did have... What was it? Malibu Duck. But I never got very far in that one, and I think that's pretty stinking obscure. Does anyone know Malibu Duck? Does anyone recognize the game that I have just admitted to owning? Yeah, nope. I think it might have been Disney, I want to say. I could totally be wrong. Okay, and this is going up a little bit higher, so we're just gonna hope. No! I was so close! You have a video for me to watch of a totally fair and balanced platformer. God, there are so many out there that are just real hard. One of the things my partner and I do together is watch Super Beard Bros, and we will rewatch previous game playthroughs. And one that we come back to quite a bit is when Gerard played Kaizo Mario, and that was just abominable to watch. Okay. Nope! I'm just gonna keep going until time runs out. I'm gonna keep trying. Should I try the bomb route? I think that's probably terrible. A bad idea. I'm gonna try it this once. Okay. Okay, so... Ooh. Okay, so... Nope, nope, nope. This is bad, this is bad. You never finished one, but you remember beating a few maps. Yeah. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Run! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm gonna... Uh-oh. I'm not gonna wait. Oh, God. No, no, no. Oh, oh. That was close. Yeah, another one that's been fun to watch different people play, just like the really, really complicated Mario Maker runs. Like, some of those are just really incredible and complicated. Okay, I'm gonna go back to try and jump because I don't feel confident in my timing for the bombs. And apparently I can't gauge distance either, but that's beside the point. We're gonna keep trying until we run out of time. And then I'm gonna take more Dayquil. Yep. Nope. But yeah, I have very little to no experience with platformers growing up. Again, because I didn't have a console. Game Boy didn't really, dang it, have any games that I was aware of. I know that they existed, I was a child with no concept of literally anything. So I didn't get to play them. I got real frustrated with Malibu Duck because I couldn't get very far. I tried playing it recently as an adult because I found it with my Game Boy Color and I still sucked at it. But yeah, just... Ooh! Okay. No! I knew that was a bad one even before I fell down. Rude! Playing without strafe buttons seems like a nightmare. I am not using strafe buttons because I don't know how to use them for jump puzzles. That was pathetic. They actually have custom Mario levels built on practicing platforming out there. It's very interesting. Yeah, like there's so much interesting content that is just being made by people who enjoy games, not because they're necessarily developers or anything for a company looking to make a profit, but just because they enjoy making existing games and content for existing games just a little more enjoyable, just giving themselves a challenge, giving themselves something fun to do, using their talents for that. It's really cool. And like it is a bit disappointing that Final Fantasy does discourage mods, because the mod community for other games has really like brought it to life. Like mods for Minecraft and mods for Stardew Valley have really like energized the games to be able to keep having playable content. And I mean, Final Fantasy does have a lot of content. I'm not saying it doesn't, because that's definitely not true. Oh, dang it. Um, but, like, Stardew Valley has so much more content because of the mods. They really make it so that you can they really have made it so that you can have just so much more story and replayability because of that. Japanese companies are very anti-mod as gaming platform, from what you've noticed. It's much more accepted in Western communities, like Skyrim poster child for game mods. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't think like it's necessarily all of them. Well, of course it's not. There's no all-encompassing anything. Um, but I think it might have to do with kind of the culture of taking pride in your work, which I get it. It's very prevalent from what I've been able to see in Japanese culture. But like the one thing that World of Warcraft did that I appreciated before I stopped playing, because they couldn't find a way to keep making content without being assholes, was that when people were using mods to have these quality of life upgrades, even though it did take away business from these people who had done the original creation, they made those mods features. So, for example, there was what is common in Final Fantasy, where you have your quests on the map. You can see them on the map, and you just couldn't do that in World of Warcraft without a mod. Jump tip? No, give me a jump tips. I'm bad at jumping. Arietta got no hops. I can't complete jump puzzles. It is not within my capabilities. That's why this is going to take forever. It's probably also easier for people who use a controller. If you click jump right as you click a move direction, you should do smaller distance jumps. Yeah. Yeah. Or alternatively jump earlier to land closer. Yeah. I'm also doing bad because I'm misjudging height as I go. But yeah. Uh-oh, nope. Yeah. Those are very good tips. Being able to enact them is going to prove a challenge. I am very bad at judging distance, which is why jump puzzles are so hard for me. Turning a bit more so you have more floor to land on. Also a good tip. And this person just rushing right past me. And I'm just like, I can do it. Very slowly. Ah. Okay, I'm getting there. Can I do it? Can I do it? Nope. Can't do it. Sorry again for coughing in your ear. I didn't get to the mute button fast enough. Okay. That was very close, but I still think that I'm going to do better jumping than dealing with the bombs. Though that run did not prove anything that would make people assume I'm correct in this statement. It's the boots, guys. It's that I'm wielding a giant heavy axe and wearing boots that are also pants. That's why I can't do it. Uh-oh. Eee. I will get there. Eventually. What do I have? Until the 26th or something? Unfortunately, I can't get Blue Mage until I've got a job at level 50 and gotten to a certain part in the story. Otherwise, I would just play dead and have someone resurrect me at the top. Like I did for a couple of Kugane puzzles. Oh my goodness. That person just said nope. Did you see that? They got to the very edge and said nope and turned around and went to the other circuit. I feel that in my bones. Okay, what if we tried this one again? Would we have more success? Okay. Maybe. Ooh. Guys! I did it! Or at least part of it! Beau de Foins kept me abreast of the situation, and after seeing the way you've carried yourself through the course so far, Raful's gotta be fired up. You're already at the halfway point, so it's not like you need to hear it from me, but good luck. Should completing the Eorzean Nimble Warrior course prove difficult, seek out a fair adventurer for assistance. Yep, I might have to. What's that over there? I have no idea. Ah! Okay, I made it halfway, I guess, but this feels like the complicated part is about to start. Okay. Okay, so there's jump puzzle and then there's more bombs. Okay. Okay. Nope. Okay, I have to be able to look at it from the side. Okay. Oh. Thank you, wonky geometry. Oh. Oh, F1 so I can see where I am. Okay. No. Okay. And... okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, no! Ah. Guys, this is very difficult. Okay, so... Nope! Dang it! No! Eh. Okay. Nope. Ugh. Dang it. Oh, this person already has the outfit. They're just doing this for fun. Okay, okay, I'm getting worked up. I need to calm down. Zoom in. Nope. Please. Let me in! Oh my god. I think the heat is getting to me. No! Please! I can't see! Why are you like this? And why do I have to be wearing an outfit that causes me to stand out so incredibly much? Oh, hi. One moment. Hi, Kate. I feel terrible. Just a second. My partner just came in to give me a bite of quesadilla. So, super sick. Trying to figure out this jump puzzle. Not doing great. I made it past the initial half. So that's good. But, yeah, did not... Ah! No! I didn't get much sleep last night either, thanks to a certain cat. And also because no, dang it, woke up with my throat swollen shut. Which, let me tell you, it's unpleasant. How are you today, though? I hope considerably better than I am. No! Yeah, it is. It's pretty bad. How are you today? How goes work stuff? Still super busy? Eh. I will get there. Yeah, work is still super busy. my goodness. Jump puzzle, why? Well, I'm glad you stopped in even though work's been super busy. I hope it calms down soon as well. You said that it should be finishing up in, what, 3 weeks or something like that? I could totally be making that up. No! Jump puzzle, why? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna try the bomb path just to see. We're just gonna run for it. We're not gonna do any sort of strategy. We're just freaking running. Okay, I can't see. I can't. I can't see anything. How does anyone do this? Because they cannot see anything. Okay. We seem to be making progress though, so that's something. Okay. No, 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 no. Oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. If you're gonna explode me, please do so after I've gotten to the next checkpoint. Thank you. Congratulations on making it to the end. Ah, I should mention that I've heard about the situation with Raful. He pursued you the entire time, never giving up despite the fear in his eyes. Even now, hey, look behind you! Oh, zooming out doesn't help. There's so much geometry. Is this the end? Did I make it? Did I win? That was the end! Yay! Come on, adventurer! Solemn nod. Yay! Okay, the bomb on the second half was much easier than the jump puzzle. I did it, Arietta. I really did it. Thank you for leading the way. Ha! Now that I've made it to the end, I suddenly feel lightheaded. Forgive me. I will return after I've had a moment to catch my breath. Would you mind relaying the good news to Masha? Buddy, I also feel lightheaded. But for entirely different reasons. Okay, is that the slide that takes me down? Yay! And I have arrived with men in animal print Speedos doing squats. Not something I expected on stream today, I'm gonna be honest. Do I have to swim the whole way back? But that's what I had to do when I was defeated. I don't want to feel defeated again. Oh, it's up here? Maybe? Is that the one? Yeah. You guys, I did it! And not even having to go overtime. Pure shock. Do we get the glam now? Is this tiny wee baby child going to give me the bikini glam? Look at her. She's so cute. Look at her. No, not you. Let me talk to her. see? She's adorable. Oh, you're back! How'd it go? The Beaudefoin and Hermaga were comment trading, but I want to hear about it from you. He did it! He really did it! I always believed Fool could, but he never believed in himself. I'm so happy. Fool, Arietta told me everything. I'm so proud of you. Oh, I didn't do much. I just followed her, really. Still, it felt good to try and finally succeed at something. Please excuse us for interrupting, Raful. Do you have a moment? We judged you too quickly and too harshly. It was only when we saw you making your way through the course that it dawned on us how wrong we'd been. That's why... You don't have to finish that sentence. I'm the one in the wrong here, after all. I'm so very sorry, both of you. I let my desire for recognition cloud my judgment and lost sight of myself in the process. It's little wonder you both reacted the way you did. That's why I'm starting over. This time I will not waver from the path. Nay, I shall follow wherever it leads, as a true adventurer should. With that said, do you think you could forgive me? I'll be honest, you were a dismal sight up there at first, looking as if you might collapse at any moment, but you didn't. You pushed through like a true champion, and now we are keen to see how far you'll go, just like when we first met you. Aye, that's why we want you to forgive us, for losing faith instead of believing in you like we should have. Given the circumstances, I understand if you say no, but would you consent to being our mentor once again? Like you'd even have to ask. I couldn't be happier to have you both at my side. Heartwarming fist bumps for all. Thank you for bringing Fool back to his senses, Arietta. If you hadn't, these three never would have made up, and I would still be really sad, so thank you so much. I think we'll be okay now, so maybe you can do that report thing that Fool always talks about. I don't really get it, but it seems important. And don't you worry about Fool. I'll be watching him carefully. You do that, small child. I love you. She's so cute with the little ear wiggles. Oh my god. Loading in. Okay, Fool, you need to move. Child? Head pat. Can I give you head pat? No, it's not head pat, it's pets. I haven't been freaking on this in so long. Give head pats for the small child. Okay. Now do I get a bikini? I want to fit in. I just want to fit in. I could roughly see what happened from here, but I'd appreciate it if you filled in the blanks. So the lad finally came to his senses in the end, eh? And he made up with those greenhorns while he was at it, too. You did well, Arietta. I was right to count on you. With that, he's truly made his first step to a proper adventure. And better yet, I don't have to feel anxious about leaving the three of them on their own leaving the three of them to their own devices anymore. Speaking of adventures, I owe you a reward. Oh my god. I owe you a reward, don't I? Please take this. You've more than earned it, and do try to enjoy the Moonfire Fair while it's around. Yes! Please, thank you! Okay. We're gonna move out of the way. Over somewhere where there's not a ton of people. Okay. And... we're going to see this cute gear. So, headband probably won't come up on Vieira. Beach cover-up. Summer sunset wrist toques. It's not what a toque is it? Bikini bottoms. SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay. And show hat? Oh, the hat does show up. Awesome. Alright. We did it. We got the outfit. With the really, really unreasonable heels and everything. Yay, team! So, we now have a glam! That's not just the one that we were given through the mail for having been online forevers. We have proper glam! I need to figure out how to make this into an outfit at some point. But yeah. Anyways, we did the thing, and with minutes to spare. So, unfortunately, we are also still on Gladiator and still have stuff to do. So, oh no, we're not on Gladiator, we're on Marauder. Of course, that would make sense. So Marauder is level 30, and we are still within 5 levels on all of our jobs. Oh, finally that ugly yellow-green apron armor is gone. Only for a very short period of time. I still have to make a glam plate and put proper glamour on it and everything. But yes, all of our jobs are still within 5 levels, but we will not be leveling up Marauder for a while because it's level 30 and we have to catch up all the other jobs. But we finished all of the combat job level 25 quests. We still have to do the level 25 quests for all of our profession jobs. Yeah. I'm tired and it's hot. So I am going to use that as my cue to figure out someone to raid and log out for the day. Aw, look at the fireworks though. They're so pretty. I do love how they do the special effects for the seasonal quests and all of that in this game. It's just cool. Okay, I have spaced out quite a substantial amount. So, you gotta do these puzzles on your own characters. Yeah, I'm going to take the easy route on my alts and my main because that was rough going, and not just because I was streaming, but because I am not great at jump puzzles. I'm not. Okay, so let's see who is online. Boo boo boo. Oh, we have a number of people today to choose from. What are you doing? Okay, I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I think it's treasure chests. So I think that it would be a good time to go visit Faunina. So yeah. Oh, thank you for being here, Claire. I'm glad that you find my streams lurkable. So yeah, we're gonna head over and send some love to Faunina. She is a Final Fantasy VTuber. She's currently doing treasure maps with a party, but she's real sweet. Um, Let me just get that rolling. And thank you all of you for coming in to say hi and just lurk and just be here. I really appreciate it and putting up with me with uh sick brain because the brain fog, it is real. Oh, I should probably. Did I do the thing? Yes, I did the thing. I remembered to put in a command for a raid message. So if you could please put that in Fanina's chat. So I'm also, before I forget, because tired. Um, nope, that's not the correct command. There it is. So on screen and in my chat box right now is my beacons directory. It is where you can find all of my links to my Twitter for updates, such as if I will be well enough to stream on Tuesday. I'm gonna do my best to make it, but we also had a bonus stream on Sunday that I announced on Twitter. There's a link to my YouTube where you can find VODs to see the rest of the things that I do. There's tipping on Ko-fi, and there's gifting on Throne. Currently on Ko-fi, we are working to get me some computer upgrades so that I can make the stream better and higher resolution and be able to play music without it exploding in a burning ball of fire. So, if you are so inclined, please do that. Thank you all again so very much. I am going to get that raid going. And I hope you all have a very good day. I will likely be taking a nap soon. Thanks for stopping in.